Good morning. It's Sunday, the 3rd of fall, and the ball is outside. So shall the dog be too. Potpourri is hungry. She doesn't know what to eat. The weather tomorrow, though not really consequential, is sunny. And today is the music festival, I cannot forget. It takes place at like 5 p.m. or something like that. 5 or 6. I think it's 6, but I don't want to forget. And that's okay. I mean, it's not okay to forget. It's probably a very bad idea for me to forget. It's important that I remember, in essence. So that is something that is on my plan. Also, I'm standing still because I'm actually unplugging something, because why would I not just cut that part out? The dog goes down. So the harvest sprites are doing their thing, and hopefully they will be skilled enough to water this many squares. In the previous episode, I did say I was going to go into this hothouse right here. So let's go inside and take a look, because I totally forgot yesterday, because my memory isn't good. But here's the hothouse. It's very pretty, and you can dig and you can plant things, and you know, there's a good chance that something could be planted here. I forget what the dimensions are. I haven't really experimented. I'm assuming it's enough for 2 sets with a gap, if I am correct. Yeah, so you can fit 4 sets of crops in here. So there's a good chance I could plant something in here. Probably something similar to pineapples, just because I could get a never-ending supply in here. But I really don't think that I wanted to deal with that. I don't really need the extra work, though the pineapples... The longest part of pineapples is the initial growth, which means it'd be almost exponential money. And I would probably do it like so, just so that it's pretty and everything. You know, shouldn't my mayonnaise maker be done at some point? I felt like I was losing my voice there for a second. I probably was. Let's do that. And this is probably how I would set it up if I were to do it. Actually, I might even do it like this, so that I can get the middle crops myself all the time. Then I can just boop boop and it's all good. Everything is good in the neighborhood. Alright, so we're going to... I don't want it to be an H though. Though I probably shouldn't even do this, but... What am I doing? That's not how you dig. You dig with the hoe. There we go. I think I have to go... Either I have to go back to Saibara, or he's just gonna bring it to me later. I don't know how that works, but I think it's been 5 days by now, hasn't it? Or maybe it's only been 4. I'm not particularly good at this sort of thing. Okay, so we're gonna pick all these up. I could give them to the harvest sprites as gifts, just to keep them satiated. Let's try. There we go. He likes apples. Like, it's maybe not his favorite thing in the world. I don't want to give him large milk. I feel like he's not really earned that yet. I don't think green grass is really good either, but the blue, the honey's good. If I can get him to stand still. Alright, because we're going to keep them pretty happy, because if we check the thing with the stuff, the aqua is on his way back up. I think that they could succeed in watering all this. I want them to be done before 5 p.m. Basically, I just want to see what they can get done before 5 p.m. when I usually go to bed, because that will be a good indicator of how much I am willing to grow at any given time. I really should have done this from the start and only expanded as needed. I gotta make sure this ball isn't in the middle of the crops, because if it is, we're gonna run into problems. So we're just gonna throw it over there, and I'm gonna intercept the dog so he doesn't pick up the ball, or just stand here and he'll be fine. Let's call the horse. Horse, come here. I need your assistance, horse. Now remember, the farther away I go from the shipping box, the less effective the harvesting sprites will be. But I think doing this perfect square is improving their efficiency greatly. I think if I had all these tightly packed, it would be no problem at all. Alright, let's pick them up. Alright, we're going to ride the horse around town. And I'm going to look in here. I want to see if there's a maker in here yet. I highly doubt there is, but maybe he just sneaks it in there and doesn't tell me about it. So if we look, there is not a maker in here, so it is not done yet. But since I'm in here now, I'm going to feed all the chickens, because the chickens need to be fed eventually anyway. Can I feed them from behind? Yes. You can do it from any angle. It works perfectly. That's good news, because I don't really have the inventory space because it's full of milk. I just put 2 in the same thing, and that doesn't do me any good. Let's sell all these. I don't need all these apples or milks or anything like that. And I think I'm getting lots of large milk, actually. Lots of the cows seem to like me these days, which is pretty cool. Don't know about the sheep and all that, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now I can actually use my backpack and probably take out too much chicken feed. Now, I know at some point I said I was going to... I need to put this back. Get in there. There we go. I should probably pick up all these eggs, too. You know what? Nah. I don't want to. Too much work for me. I need to delegate. Like in Stardew Valley, it's all sprinklers. You know? Don't want to do any of this. I'm just gonna watch them. Get to work, harvest sprites. I'm watching your every move. I am a horse. I'm a horseman. And I am watching you do all the work. Because we're in a perfect box right now. Look at this. I believe in them. You can get this done by 5. I could get this done by 9. Okay. I'm not going to bother with that. I probably should go buy some grass seed. I don't think this is enough. We're going to run out. We're going to definitely run out. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go... They're closed on Sundays, so we're not going to do nothing. But I'm going to try fishing on the mountain lake because I was told in the comments that the mountain lake has much better catch rates for fish. Probably because they know on the beach you're like 3 centimeters away from a garbage can. I could harvest Sprite Pond fish. If I say sentences in the correct order, they make more sense, but I think you could figure it out by my mixed up language. Now, I know the truffle's worth like 500, and people are like, hey, you should get that truffle because it's worthwhile. But to me, that's 1 pineapple. Like walking all the way up the mountain. See, if it's too much work like this, I won't come up. It's worth 500, but I won't come up here every day to get it because it is 500G. And what do I need 500G for anymore? Even by the first fall, like I wouldn't walk up here for 500G. It's just too much walking for not enough stuff. Unless there was like 3 or 4 truffles up here and I just needed the money, but I think if there was like 2 or 3 truffles, then maybe I would. In Friends of Mineral Town, you had to break a rock first to get up there too. So it was even more work than it is now. I don't even think this is gonna work. Look at this. I don't have any bites. Let's try this again. I'll try it from that angle. Maybe I'll get something different. Get a good bite on the fishing pole. Oh, hey, a small fish. Look at that. I've already got better luck than I did at the ocean. So maybe this is the truth. The true thing. I also want to test out that theory that you can fish all the garbage out of the ocean. Or like get better catch rates by fishing more in the ocean. Like just fish for like several days straight and just see how much trash I get. Like count my trash. Look at that, a medium fish. This is actually way better. Just by default. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 fish in a row. Ever. Let's go for a large. Let's finish the trifecta of fishing. We can do this. Just 1 large fish in the mountain lake. Lake fishing or something. Hup. Fish skeleton. I can throw that away on my farm. Easy peasy. Like, I remember reading somewhere. I don't know if it's true. Like I said, Harvest Moon has all these weird, like, things that are probably not true, but it said throwing the fish in the trash, not the fish, but the garbage in the trash lowers the chance of catching trash until it's like almost nothing, which I don't really believe, but it would be fun to just myth bust, you know? I'm doing pretty good. Like I got like 4 or 5 fish there, so maybe this is good stuff. Okay, so commenter that said the thing about fish in the mountain lake, I believe you, because that's a pretty good haul right there. Just I got 5 fish or 4 fish in 1 day, which is insane. I got that power creep thing going on where it's like the fish aren't really worth it to me by the time I can catch fish. I don't know, because like once you have like sweet potatoes and pineapples going, You're pretty gold. You don't really need anything else. And they don't really have that many more expensive things for me to get that I have to worry about having money. I don't got bills or nothing. Okay. Hi, horse. Hi, horse. Alright. I missed Zach. Did they finish? It looks like they got it all done. I don't know if they got it done by 5, though. I didn't come back in time. So I kind of messed up my own experiment by not knowing when. But I feel like it's reasonable to believe that they get it all done. And that didn't even go into the bucket. I was trying to throw it in the bucket. So everything looks pretty good. I'm going to make sure the sheep and everything are all fed in here because I just want them to be cared for. I should plant a little bit more. Looks like they're all fed, except for that one. They're still struggling to feed all the animals in time. Looks like that one over there. So now they're all fed. But he hasn't done any of his other chores, so that's kind of disappointing. Oh well. You know what? One day I will make money from these animals, but I don't care about the loss right now. Because I think long term, not short term. I don't need anything right now. I'm doing pretty good. I didn't go to the music festival. I did not go to the... I forgot. Ah! What have I done? I'm a failure. What about all those fishing things I got? Ah! I messed up. Nothing I can do about it now. I'm not going back in time. You know what? I gotta live with what I've done. So good night, everybody. I need to relax and just remember that I've just disappointed the whole town. I didn't even plant more seeds yesterday. I was supposed to do that. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Cause now my whole rhythm's gonna be off now. I'm gonna have like one day where there's nothing growing. What have I done? So even if I plant something every day, it's gonna be all off now. My whole method has been ruined by day 4. Can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe this has happened to me. This is an atrocity. Come on, diary. I need to read it. I have to go back. I have to go back to nature. I mean, back in time. Back to a simpler time. Luckily, I save every other day on a different slot. So we're gonna time travel today. I made a mistake. So yesterday's fish mean nothing now. But I did fish. But I'm sad. I can go to the festival now. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. It's the first time ever. It's Sunday. It's cool. Everything's fine. You know? I got this. Take the dog outside. Whistle for the horse. Give Harvest Sprites gifts. Everything is a-okay. We don't gotta worry about anything. Watch, I can just give him, and I just give Stade the thing, and he's gonna be happy. He's gonna say wow, and then I'm gonna give you a large milk. I know you don't even care, but I care, and because I care, everyone should care in my game. Okay, ride the horse. What else did I forget? I was gonna plant more sweet potatoes because that only makes sense for me to do that. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go over here, and because it's gonna mess up my whole mojo if I don't do it. So we gotta go here and plant 1. I don't know how many days it takes to regrow, but the idea is that there's always gonna be one ready. And I wasn't gonna restart the day, except that I have to, because my whole plan is banking on this. I'm only gonna add these 3 though. I'm not gonna do any more than that, and I'm gonna water them myself, of course. And it gives me a second chance of redemption of not forgetting about... Wait, oh, they water the new things. Now I can find out if they will water all this in the same experiment episode. Oh, there we go. That is not right. Okay, well, I didn't even mean to do this. This is all a big misunderstanding mistake machine. So, you know what we're gonna do? I'm not gonna do the whole day over again, and I'm not gonna blah blah. I will be back. We're going into the church. I didn't forget at all. I never forgot. I didn't let anyone down. I let myself down. Okay, we're going in here. I have made it. Your ocarina player is here. I am here. You do not have to worry anymore, for I am here. Can we start the music festival now? That's sassy. Yes, like, can we start the music festival now? Good. Everybody, please stand by. Come on. I tried to make him sarcastic. That's not even right. I'm gonna be quiet for the music. Why isn't Potpourri here? You okay there, Mary? You're not playing the piano. That was fun. I'm not gonna do that. Sounds creepy. That was fun. I'll be sleeping good tonight. Is it gonna skip me to the next day? Ah! Are you kidding me? It's the 4th now? No, I gotta keep going because I didn't save. Hey, it's the 4th of fall. I'm still here. It's gonna rain tomorrow, which means that's perfect because this is the last day of the Harvest Sprites. That's actually really cool. If you look at the Harvest Sprite right here, if we look at the sprite list, there's 1 day left. It's gonna rain tomorrow, and I can rehire them, which is super duper cool. So I think that they can water all of this. I think they got this covered. I might plant more. We'll do that solely on the results at around 5 p.m., where I will check and see for myself if the Harvest Sprites have completed their prime directive of the day. Okay. I'm gonna try to give him an apple. He's probably gonna reject it. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to keep the blue one happy because I don't want to have to continuous give him flour because I want to run my whole farm on 2 Harvest Sprites. Or some, you know, if I just realized my whole thing can fall apart if I don't have Harvest Sprites the first day because, oh no, my plan has failed me. Okay, so the first day I'm gonna have them come in, right? I'm gonna hire them. Well, the next day the second wave is gonna be ready too, and this wave won't be ready unless I pick it myself, which I'm gonna have to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a choice. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm probably going to wait. Where's the light blue Harvest Sprite? Hey friend. No, whatever, I don't care. I never cared about this Harvest Sprite. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna feed the chickens. I'm not like super in a like whatever, super hurry. I don't know. I just want to see what the Harvest Sprites get done. I'm accidentally doing multiple days, and some days I'm doing twice in a row. That's not chicken feed. I'm sure a chicken could eat an apple though, right? I'm pretty sure chickens can eat anything. Just about. Chickens are like basically little velociraptors. I think my brain's deteriorating the longer I do this session because of the incident with me forgetting to do the thing I was supposed to do yesterday. But I'm really happy that it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's gonna really help me out in the long run. I'm just gonna sell these eggs myself. Where is my mayonnaise maker? Did I buy it on the last day of fall? I could have sworn I did it earlier. Maybe I have to go get it. Like, go talk to him and get it myself. I think that might be the case. It's probably like a tool. It's probably been ready for a while. I'm just expecting him to deliver it to me. Why am I stuttering? I don't know why. My brain is skipping today, I guess. Let's pick these up. Sell the golden eggs. Sell the golden Saibara. I don't know how many more days the red harvest sprite's working. I almost want to alternate them with the orange one, but I'm not going to. I'm only going to hire one. I could go down and get the orange one to work one day, but then it's like, what's the point? It's too much work. And you know what that means. Let's do this. Does the horse have to jump? I wonder that too. Sometimes they say that the horse has to jump for it to count. I wish I knew how to read like hexadecimal code, because then I could figure it out myself, but I don't know how to read that kind of code. I can read Game Maker code. That's about it. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna see if I can get my maker back, because maybe I just gotta talk to him. Then I gotta go all the way back and get the other auricula or adamantite. That's right. The mayonnaise maker you requested is finished. Gray will deliver it to you. Enjoy using it. See, now I gotta go back home, get another adamantite, and then give it to him. So that's something to think about. Ah. Oh well. We got this. We got this all covered. Alright, let's go in here. We're back in the house. Things are going okay. Okay, we gotta get into the... No, it's not in there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having a meltdown. Don't even know what's happening anymore. Okay, we're gonna go into this box. And we're gonna get an adamantite. And I gotta order the thing maker. Use this to make the mayonnaise maker, cheese maker, and yarn maker. Because I'm going to start doing that probably, even though I don't really need the money. Wait, stop. I only need one. I keep going overboard, and then I'm carrying a ton of these things that I don't even need. Potpourri's hungry. I wish I could help, but she's going to be hungry again tomorrow, so why bother? Okay, so we're going to go all the way up to here and order the next maker, which is lots of loading screens, but that's okay. You gotta do things sometimes. These things just happen. Alright, we're gonna go here, go in and talk to Saibara. Hey, Saibara. I need more makers. Wait, I was gonna talk to him. Well, if it isn't Etsa from the Soul Farm, what can I do for you today? I want a cheese maker. Here we go. To make this, you need adamantite ore and 20,000. Yes. The job will take 5 days. Yes. It'll be done on the 9th or the 10th. Alright, I'm going to begin work. So it should be done on the 10th or the 9th. Depends on if he starts today. So we'll have to check that out. So that's exciting that we have that going for us. Down the pipeline, things are going swimmingly. Other than that, that's my main task. I'm gonna check in on these harvest sprites and see how they're doing in the future. I've missed a pineapple. Alright, so Zach picked up the things. I want to see how the harvest sprites are doing. They are not done yet. It is 5 p.m. It seems like I have reached their limit of how much they can handle on their own in a reasonable amount of time. So I don't know how long it's going to take them. I think they'll get it done, but this just goes to show how insane I was for what I've done in the past, trying to have them water as much as they have. I don't think they're going to be able to get this done before 10 o'clock even, so I'm going to help them water just for now. It's kind of disappointing that this is all they were able to manage doing. It's not that many crops. It's kind of sad, but I can't, I can't make them faster without time. But so that's a nice look at how the harvest sprites can handle. They're pretty much maxed out right here. So I'm not going to add any more. I think this is all I'm going to do. And hopefully this is something for them to think about. So eventually I'm excited to see when they can finish this. Like if I let them go the whole season, are they gonna eventually be able to get this done? It's a question I ask myself every day. Same for the Red Harvest Sprite in here. Is he done? Is he ever gonna get done? I don't know. We're gonna check on him and see what he's doing. Maybe he's done. Maybe he's not. Yeah, see, he's doing pretty good. I believe in his work ethic. So I think that's all we really have to do with that. So we're gonna actually go to bed now. Accidentally doing double features, I suppose. Let's go in here. Luckily, I got to redo that church festival music thing, so no one's feelings had to get hurt. I do have to bring the horse and the dog inside sometime tomorrow because it's gonna rain. So good night, everybody, and I'll see you in the morning.